Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
What? What the? What the? What the? What the fuck? What just happened?
They wanted to die. I don't know.
I literally just spoke to the Meister because I thought, you know, we might need to speak to her before we leave for the next island on the Lady Vengeance because she helped us, you know. And now she's basically just a dead, mutilated lizard.
Fight next to a tub of sauce.
I know, we're having a fight next to a tub of sauce. It's hilarious, and they're already underleveled. Yeah. I can't believe just talking to her, they immediately just mutilated her. I don't like these void fuckers. We need to mess these bastards up. I mean, like, massively mess them up. Right, that's it. Fuck you guys. That's it. I'm gonna just, like, lightning strikes of doom.
Gloves off.
That's it, yeah, I popped an ethereal storm on those fuckers. One of them got struck by lightning, the other one got struck by poison, we got struck by healing. So it's like, the storm is doing its thing. Yeah, you just melt those fuckers.
I can't at a funny angle.
Well, there's nice flammable poison right near them. Yeah, exactly.
You know the stacked stuff?
That's blocking your line of sight, is it?
Yep.
Typical. That'll do. Yeah, that one looks very unhappy. Yeah, that one really... Oh my god, they're actually decent experience as well. Holy crap. I want to see another ethereal storm strike. I want to see if it mutilates this remainder, but I don't think it's going to get a chance to live. It's about to get hit by Los and the Prince. Although you lot are suffocating right now in a load of like cursed smoke.
Yeah, that wasn't there a moment ago.
Yeah, it died. With it being void, it just died and cursed everything. Although I'm surprised the fire isn't cursed. Just a cloud. Yeah, you don't want to be, you know, suffocating and blind.
Did that not do it?
No, I think because it's cursed, it's harder to get rid of, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't hit that thing at all.
Yeah, it's because of the smoke and everything. It's just blocking vision.
It's not that one. Where is it? That one.
Have you seen how much vitality the healing thing that the storm gave us is doing? But how many action points has she got?
Here is that option. Ooh, not enough for that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Screw that guy. Just go through all the doom, give it a slice. More strikes from my ethereal storm.
And dead.
Yeah. That ethereal storm is cool. Oh, more ethereal storm strikes.
There she is. Do you want to talk?
Yeah. I'll talk to the dead Meister.
Voidworker. Damnable bloody Voidworker. Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
Yeah. Well, God, number 3.
I know.
Well,
No.
I'm not gonna eat her soul. I'll leave it, and yeah, I'll tell Malady.
Excellent. Although, do be wary of her. My death may change things for her. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side. But she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask
Who's she
you
on
to
about?
an old bargain that
Malady.
I struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
Okay.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
Fine.
Go on.
I want a statue.
What?
Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over our...
Wow, yeah, that's modest. A marble and gold statue in the main cathedral of the capital city, staring over the whole city. Yeah, that's modest. A modest request.
Maester Siva's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
Look at number 3. That's just the most shrug. Well, we don't always get what we want. Nom 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 nom. It's just. Oh, go on. We'll see what we can do.
Give them hell, Godwoken.
Kind of want to still eat her soul though.
I know, but
She's got nothing of loot value to loot as well. Disappointing. But she don't need it anymore. Wow. So that was a thing. Right.
You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already taken everything you need.
Yeah, the ritual stuff we already have. I'm pretty damn sure we're good to go now. I got the impression, though, from the way the conversation with her started, was that we were supposed to talk to her immediately after gaining one of our god visits. Because the
and I don't
conversation...
think we did.
And we didn't. So I think that was all supposed to happen, like, immediately after talking to one of our gods. Oh, well. Right, Lady Vengeance.
Yes, I'm trying to remember the easiest way to get there, no?
Press on the map, and you could just click directly on the swirly portal.
I tried that earlier.
It works. You got to kind of hover right on the outskirts of it, at the bottom. And it should just give you the option to teleport. Well, I've just done it, so it seems to work.
Bear with me one sec. There's a small child out here. I'm curious what she's going to say now.
Time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Oh. Hey, look. Found this... Tarquin, of course, we found the blade. He's on the ship, so it's alright. We can chat to him in a moment.
We can kill the magisters that were in that building.
We don't need to kill any more magisters. They bore me now. Magisters are just so last season.
Right then. Do we need to talk to anybody on here before we start going? There's the one in the basement.
The one in the basement.
We sent somebody to the basement. Oh, you know what also I didn't do? The guy that we were talking to, I didn't check the skill box.
Oh, his necromancer skill box. Hang on
Yeah,
a second.
because of all the distraction.
He is probably on here somewhere.
That's a good point. He said he was coming here. Here he is, I see him.
But yes, I'm going to speak to Tarquin because we did find that blade, didn't we? So I'm going to see what he has to say about that. And when you're ready, let me know and we can speak to him.
Or have I asked too much of you?
And then I think we should probably call it quits on the session before travel.
Yeah.
Because we have used it up. And the travel might then end up with a big battle as like it normally bloody does.
That will never happen.
Of course not. So yeah, let me know when you're listening in and we will forge a path. I never use my wand, but if I can find an earth wand, it should lend itself to whatever I'm doing earthwise, shouldn't it?
Wow, he has some nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He has some very nice looking rings.
Well, then just buy a ring then. Buy yourself something nice.
So I can look nice and pretty.
Yeah, you can look pretty for me.
Well, for Lowe's. I mean,
Oh, sorry, Lowe's. Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, you just abandoned me for that demon freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, fair enough. As long as being honest, I guess.
Right. Let's have a look. We have some wands. Air ones, poison ones, fire ones, water ones. Which one was it that we were looking at? Last Rites?
No, it was strangely, it was Totems of the Necromancer. That was the source skill book.
I forgot how much her skills twist this. She really does drastically increase prices. Let's put that there.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read some books while you're thinking.
Okay.
Right, let's read some books. Oh, Tales of the Seven Gods we've read. A Sodden Diary. Today is a momentous one. So momentous, in fact, that I have decided to start keeping a diary to record my time on the Lady Vengeance, so that one day I should have family, my children, and their children may know of my small involvement in these momentous times. He used momentous way too many times in that paragraph. So to begin, today the divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept by in all her momentous gloriousness. And again, momentous, stop it, man. And I fancy that she glanced at me, a tiny smile twitched in the corner of her mouth. The Hammer smiled at me. Possibly. Then she went to the stateroom and she spoke to the doors. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke of the principle of fortitude, which is, of course, an important part of both ethos and of the order and of maritime construction. The door seemed suitably inspired and open for her. She glided, or glud, the past tense of glad. Anyway, inside, and we've not seen her since. A momentous day. Orders, we have orders. The ship is to see action. An evil band of rebels has landed on the island. We are to destroy their ship, and perhaps them too. Tomorrow I shall recount the story of our glorious victory. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors. And you know what? His diary, that's it. End of his diary. He never filled out anything more. I wonder what happened with that, with him meeting those rebels.
Can I just point out that I just found a holy hand grenade?
Yeah, I've seen them before. Is it the holy hand grenade of Antioch, by any chance?
Nope, just says holy hand grenade.
This is the most difficult case indeed. Demon. Oh, yeah, these are the demon things we've already read. Fisherman's journal. Don't care about that. Diaries. Schematic. Elaborate schematic. Cool. For the Dwarven Queen. Unsent letter. The dearest strive. No. Loha, your queen. Book of prophecy. Chronicles of the Ever Age. Every page spots either tragedies long past or those still to come. As you leaf through the tome, a name catches your eye. Brachus Rex. There was no lamp or sun, yet the light blinded me. It was divinity, not as a man or woman, not as a creature or homunculus, but as element, pure and whole, a sea of source both above and below. The light soon to fade, however. The shadow of a great dragon passed below, chilling my nerves and blanketing Rivellon in darkness. Upon the great worm rode the mad king Brachus Rex. He cast an impossibly long leash into the divine light, as a fisher might cast his line into the sea. The mighty dragon plunged, pulling the brilliant aura with it. I was suddenly engulfed in nothing, void, emptiness. From the silence came one unmistakable sound, the pounding of a hammer. That's interesting, I guess. Oh, the Essence of Existence volumes. Then again, these are vaguely interesting, I suppose. The Essence of Existence. There are some that seek pain, believing that only in suffering can we come close to the gods. The elves wallow in the deepest of wounds, reliving the pain of wars long past in the belief that they can avoid wrongdoings yet to come. Yet history proves that we are destined to repeat the same errors. What good is a lesson learned if we choose to ignore it? True meaning is not found in pain. Instead, the gods demand we end life's tumult. I am actually not 100% sure what that word means. It's only 6 letters long. I should know that word. In the pursuit of pleasure. Pleasure of the mind, the body, and the soul. Volume 2. The gods guide our every twitch and twirl. The devout tell us. Yet, they also tell us that the seven themselves are guided by the tapestry of time, where all of existence is written in the most indelible of inks. Are we to believe that who we love, what we speak, and where we journey is determined by an unknown hand, and policed by an unknown enforcers? Impossible! Within this universe we inhabit, where fruit falls from the tree to the ground and not into the skies, where the sun lights the days and the moon our nights, in that place we are free to act of our own, will whatever the laws of the wind and thunder allow it. And the final... I think it's the final volume countdown. I have of this. The final countdown. Anyway, number 3. Is it wrong to kill a man? Well, I mean... It depends. Are they a magister? Yeah. Are they a member of the Black Ring? Did they look at me funny?
All I can remember is on Firefly, Jane's quote at the beginning of the film about when he's willing to kill a man.
Yeah, and he gets ever more loose in his requirements.
Yeah. Well, if I think he's, gonna kill me, or if I think he's gonna try and kill me, or if he's gonna start a fight, or if he's thinking of starting a fight, or if he looks at me funny, yeah,
it's good. It's good. Or is it? What if the man has killed another? Is it wrong then? If yes, then what if he has killed 2 others, or 3? How many shall die at his hand before we can put him to death with a clear conscience? It is wrong to steal, but is it wrong for a poor man to thieve bread from a rich man who stores loaves in abundance? How empty must the thief's belly be before we forgive him his crime? How full must the rich man's granary be? There can never be one law that answers the question of what is right and wrong. There is only a river of justice steered by the impulses of men and women, gods and goddesses, chance and nature. You know what? Apart from the mention of gods, that's actually quite wise. That is philosophy, dudes.
Second time's a charm?
So, I am
Have
going to
asked too much of you.
get rid of all my books that I've now basically either read before or whatever. Then I'm going to talk to this guy about the blade sword thing that we've kind of nearly assembled now. Right. Are you ready to listen in on this conversation? Or
Almost.
You still chatting to your dude?
Yeah, I've been buying stuff.
You shopaholic, you.
Where are you?
Right by the portal thing. Well, technically the boat, but...
Oh, apparently I can listen from here. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Produce the blade that we found in the archives.
The object quivers as Tarquin nears it and hums a response. Connected as one, the past and present slain. Absolution and redemption await the one whose sins are many.
Oh, very good. Very good. This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
That sounds good. I mean, the thing is, my gut is to trust this guy, but I don't know why, because my mind has no reason to trust him. But my gut says...
he looks as dodgy as they get.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I kind of somehow...
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
Here you go, mate.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
So he's got asthma then.
Yes.
Right, now, we were told about talking to Malady, weren't we?
We are basically going to talk to Malady, yeah.
Right, do you want to talk to Malady, or shall I talk to Malady? I don't care.
I will listen in if you want. I'm not... Oh, do you have... Oh, we have the teleportation air book. Do you need that? Teleportation. It's an air skill book.
Wrong button. Wrong button again. I'm just going to check if I have... How many air points does it need?
2.
Damn it. I can't use it right now.
I'll keep it though, because that sounds very much like you're probably going to look out for a piece of equipment that will allow you to use it. Okay.
Well, you never know, because everything we're picking up now has plus things on it.
Here is... I've passed it to Aether, that book of teleportation.
Ooh, that's a good point. Vacuum Aurora. That was one that was picked up for Los. Oh, it's one I made. Yeah, I do have a benefit of... What? Why has it just moved? I do have a benefit of actually getting another ear. I have a skill called Vacuum Aurora.
And that's going to be a cool thing. Aura. Yeah, I know.
Yes, it is a combination of air and necromancer.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That's like 2 air, though, or something.
Basically, cast silence and suffocating on enemies.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So getting 1 more point of air really expands your repertoire.
Yeah, it's another fun one.
Right, then...
I need to check my skills quickly.
Shall we call it a day then with the stream? Because I think we're pretty much ready to now move on. And Malady, that will be moving forward. The moment we speak to Malady, it's just going to be a case of, yeah, we're moving on at that point.
Yeah.
actually had a good look at Melody before. A weird eye. Well,
Wow,
actually
that-
eyes, actually, because both of them are functional. The mask doesn't actually cover her other eye.
Wow, that totems of the necromancer requires 3 memory points to use.
Yeah, but you know when I summon my ethereal storm, it's awesome. You saw how much it heals us for. At every turn, it hits everything with something good for it, or bad for it if it's an enemy.
It does make me wonder whether I should trade a few other things out.
Right, well I'm going to stop the stream now, even if you're going to carry on doing the thing. So I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, stroke session, stroke whatever you want to call it. Eventually, you know what, we may actually, know what episode number it is. Or, well, leave the island, yes, or know what episode it is, or start, live streaming it instead, or something. I don't know. We'll see what it's going. Anyway, cheerio everyone.
Bye bye.